Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Gladiator Guild Manager by Entertainment Forge. Last time, we were able to polish off Arena number 10 pretty well. We had kind of an ugly first fight as we were getting acclimated to everything. I think I actually forgot to restat the knight that we purchased, but now things are back on track, and let's get started handing out our loot. Let's get back into it. Alright, so we got a couple things from that last fight. Looks like a big agility spear. What do you guys have? You have one. You guys have smaller things. Go ahead and upgrade you. And you have the same thing. I think I'm gonna give you that. And since we don't use our warg quite as much, I'm actually gonna give both of them to our archers. And him. Yeah, these are the three we really depend on, so those guys will get all of that. And you've got, 46 agility, that's fine. We can now update you. We even have this thing. That is primarily agility with a little bit of strength and stamina. I don't know if the warg really benefits from something like this. We've got his intelligence maxed out for the cooldown purposes. His execution time is almost at a minimum. There's some argument. Yeah, he's already maxed out on all his cooldowns. There's some argument that he can handle the strength, but I'm just gonna leave that, I think. This is getting a little outdated. There we go. And let's do a quick recap. 18 Purifier. We do have the Gladiator discount coming up again, so we can probably just wait. Although I don't actually see anyone in here I want at the moment. Meanwhile, we've got this thing that we've kept declining, so this is one of those things that your Pyromancer does burn, so you can add freeze, so those things get knocked down, frozen. But I don't know that that's a massively important thing. I don't know that I want to give up a stat stick for that. Whereas this is, sure, it's got a little bit of stamina and agility, but it's mostly intellect. Let's see if anybody needs... That's a 21 robe. He's not big enough to use a robe yet. He needs a level. Your rope's terrible. Okay. So that's an upgrade. 19 to 40. That's probably too small to deal with. And should we just stick a helmet on anyone? Yeah, I can just throw a helmet on you. Meanwhile, we got these frost blades. So it works very well with the warg who chases people down. He doesn't quite have the one-shot impact that our assassins do. So he actually will need to hit something, kind of be able to hold them at... Come here. Have to hit something, hold it in place, and then he can go to town on it with repeated attacks. He's actually pretty fast, about 1 second per attack. Kind of like our archers. But we don't really have a second character who behaves like him. What are you using? Gain strength but lose movement speed. I'm not even sure that's a great item, because most people who use strength need movement, versus that's why items like this are so good for your range guys, because agility is often on characters who don't need to move, and you're not going to run out of stamina. That's almost a pure gain right there. Although we'll have to keep an eye on his stamina going forward to see if it's going to hurt. But I'm not 100% sure what to do with you. I guess we can do this. I don't know how important the helmet is to him. But now we have a spare helmet again. I think we're getting to the point where everyone's slots are full. We just kind of have to wait for people to level. Yeah, everyone's slots full. Alright, we're gonna want to take these quests on, but probably want our mana assassins back. We're getting to the point where all of these fights are very large. You're gonna be using like 8 or more bodies each time. Ooh, another magical shield. Another magical shield. I think we threw one on this tank. Wait, we threw one on this tank. No. Where did we throw it? Him. He's got it. Okay. So we threw one on the guy without Guardian Veil. Sure. We'll buy it. We'll upgrade it to 6 seconds, and we'll throw it on the guy who... He does have a taunt. Book of Fire. I think we had another one. So he is using one Book of Fire. I almost feel like putting it on you, because he is a frontline fighter. And he does tend to stay alive. I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about that one. That one, I know that one's high impact. That's actually mostly for boss fights, because the percentage of health effect is just so much larger on them. You're not gonna have that many fights where you've got like a lot of little things around you. You can pretty much just fire, if that's what you're facing, you can just fireball them all to death. But the bosses are where that's really gonna pay off. Versus, whoa, what is this thing? Ooh. So that's 15 levels of agility, 12 levels of stamina. I don't think anyone needs that much stamina. So this isn't actually that useful an item, even though it's super high level. It's consumable. Oh, that's another bottle imp. I keep forgetting to use consumables. There are some fights where that imp is useful. You can toss them in like a 2v2 or something like that, and you got a random body running around taking hits. That's a nice shield, but I think we have a lot of them. You two both have it. You don't have it. You don't have it. Okay, fine. Doesn't really matter. One of you take it. The old shield. Don't know that I really... We got 4 tanks. You know, that's such a nice item, though. I am going to hang on to it just in case. Just in case. I think that's... Oh, no, this thing. Ooh, another scepter. We've got a couple guys with lower level scepters. You've got an 18. You've got a 13. Wow, you've got a 13 scepter. You both got a 13 scepter. Okay, well, this is just bigger. And actually, let me see if I can... Who doesn't need a scepter that nice? I kind of want you guys to have it. Alright, I'm going to leave that alone. Alright, I think that was all that was there. That's a consumable. Yeah, alright, we're good. Let's keep rolling. Wait for our mana assassins to come back home. Here's one. Oh no, they're building up. There's 2. Oop. A little ahead of myself. There's 2. Alright. We can check that out later. Right now, this is the one about to fall off. We got all our guys back, so we're at full strength. We've got plenty of time till the arena, so...
A group of folk didn't return from yesterday's harvest. We're sure necromancers have taken them into the church again.
Alright, alright. If you could just stop getting your people kidnapped, though, that would be cool. But we'll take care of it. He's gonna have a grab, I'm pretty sure. There's the pull. Doesn't do much damage, though. He does have a... Wow! 4,000 on a group curse. And he's got a grab as well. So the grabs don't do much, but this... Oh, his AoE actually doesn't do much. It's his... This guy's the dangerous guy. He's the danger. So... Pretty much our standard DPS setup. All of you. I'm pretty sure he's the danger. And we need one of our Guardian Veil Knights. Sure. When we throw you in here. Doesn't matter if you taunt. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to get some taunters in here. Just to kind of harass them. Stall the fight out. And finally, a couple of healers. One for the front and one for the back. I don't think I need priorities on any of you. Alright, here we go. Let's see. They're going to pull people, but it's okay. Our guys are going to want to back out. The taunt is going to trick. And every arrow that I see is heading for him. I believe this volley here, incoming, should take care of him. Oh, he's so close. So close. There we go. Alright. Actually, that guy was mostly the only dangerous one. These guys do damage at a much steadier pace, so they won't do anything to us. Probably overdid it on the tanks, but I don't mind a little bit of control. Because these guys are kind of dangerous. And wow, he did not get to do anything. I wonder why that is. He should have been able to at least do a pull or something. Strange. He took heavy abuse. But he did get a little bit of healing in from his trinket. And she did probably a pretty good job taking care of him on the side. And we lose no one.
Oh, you made it! You made it! Good job, my lord.
Why do you sound weird?
Well, we didn't find our people in the church exactly.
What do you mean? Why don't you just do a little bit more of a thorough search?
Well, that's the thing. I actually returned from the harvest just now. Took a bit of a detour camping, they say. They really got us worried.
So, wait a minute. A necromancer didn't take them?
No. But killing those steelheads was a good thing regardless, my lord. Abominations that should not exist.
Okay, okay. You just made us raid them for nothing. I see how it is. Alright. Damage against cursed targets. We don't really curse. We're not going to in the near future. Well, I see how it is. Just make us do your dirty work for no reason. I get it. Alright. 17. These guys are close to being able to Guardian Veil. Now, you're not going to need 8 of them with Guardian Veil. That's actually a problem. You're not going to want 2 characters with Guardian Veil in the same fight. I don't even know how they would interact with each other. So, better off not doing it. Alright. We have... Let's take a look at this.
Festival under the ancient tree has been a tradition for countless generations. But this year, it got too dangerous with all those undead lurking in the forest. Can we count on your help to make the forest safer for the festival?
Alright, fine. We'll clear out the undead for you. Well, this fight is just a little bit of a mess. We are going to need one of our tanky boys. I don't know that it matters terribly which one we use. And then we'll start gunning them down with good old-fashioned offense. All of you... Whoop! Hold on. I need to see where those guys were. The 24 is here and here, so they're kind of in this 60% back line. Those two are definitely the scariest. None of the other guys are going to do much anything. This is a great fight for a pyromancer. And you know what? Keep abusing our shaman. I need to... You know what? He's only 1 level behind. That's fine. Let's keep using... Yeah, let's just keep using the shaman. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. And meanwhile, drummer boy, just stand in the way and take damage. Oh, that Pyromancer's gonna score some big stats, I'll tell you. I do wish that there was a way to set their priorities to proximity. So, like, have them shoot the guy who's close and trying to kill our Pyromancer. He's probably gonna succeed if we don't take him down real soon. Yeah. That was oh, that really sucked. That was a split second. She went down like a split second before the last guy did. Yeah, so that's kind of an unfortunate thing about the priorities. You can't nuance it quite that much. That one of them probably killed off a dog, and the other one killed our pyro. Oh, it killed a totem. And the other one killed our pyro. She went down in that split second. That sucks. Her DPS actually wasn't great. It's only okay. This guy almost, these two almost kept up, even though she got to AoE, you know, the crap out of them.
Oh, man, ain't that see him, my lord. But we'll need more help before the forest is safe enough for the festival.
Yeah, fine. Just let me know when you need it. We definitely don't need the sword. I think we're kind of... I feel like we have a lot of that amulet. I kind of remember seeing that all over the place. Those three have it. This guy needs one. Alright. We'll take the amulet. I kind of want the helmet, too. Yeah, so just like you could take 2 rewards of materials, you can also take 2 rewards of items if you want. He does not have and may someday need the helmet. Okay. Bad necklace, good necklace. Bad necklace is probably not needed. You've got a better. You don't have room for a necklace yet. You'll need one soon. Actually... Oh, that was temporary. That's not a real item for you. I can probably get rid of that. And... Big giant helmet. I'm sure you can use big giant helmet. And probably don't need that. Oops, probably don't need that anymore. So now our Guardian Veil guy is up to 23. Excellent. Did lose the Pyro, but, you know, she may not be needed. Let's take a look.
An urgent task demands your attention. Tonight, we're transporting vital cargo from Hollow Mountain to the Deep Mine. I have knowledge that an ambush will befall the cargo caravan while they navigate the woods. I need you to cut down those bandits.
Alright, so you want us to walk into a trap? Well, what's in the cargo?
Irrelevant to your task.
Uh-huh, sure. By the way, how did that necromancer interrogation go?
Blighted spellcaster is impossible to read or break. He's either insane, or he cast a pain thrill spell that turned his suffering into pleasure.
What's a pain thrill spell?
Instead of the blood-curdling screams one expects from cutting off fingers, the scumbag quite enjoyed it. Found it pretty hilarious, in fact.
That sounds nasty. Alright, no problem. We'll walk into the ambush. So 5 pseudo-tanks in the front. 2, actually 3 very dangerous hunter-style nets with arrows. In the back, we are indeed going to need a terror. We are indeed going to need a serious man assassin attack. In fact, I don't know if we're carrying a movement. No, it's got 6 movement speed. And we are going to indeed need a taunting guardian veil. And our standard triple bow. I still want him dead first. And druid? Is it time for a druid? Nah. we'll go with you. I want to see how this assassin does. He's gonna get terrored, so he's gonna lose control, but we're gonna get a shot on him. Wow, why did he only do 3,000 on his first hit? That's very weird. Alright, everyone but the Marauders are down. Huh, that was very strange. His first shot only did a couple thousand. I don't actually know why that is. Holy moly! It took 18,000 in 11 seconds? Those things are... Wow, those things are strong. What on earth did they hit us with? Wow. Oh, he was a 61. I didn't even notice that. Holy cow. That is devastating. Without Guardian Veil, that's... You know, if he's not targeting your tank, that's going to kill someone. And this guy, yeah, as I thought, he didn't get to do anything. But I don't know why it took so many hits to get him down.
Thank you. The path is clear.
Alright. Let's, interesting. Hey, Slen, I don't suppose we can get someone to take a peek at what's in our cargo, can we?
Give me a moment.
Go ahead.
It's well covered. Layers of hay beneath a large sheet. Hidden within, our Gladiator managed to uncover large amounts of iron.
Iron? Isn't the deep mine where they dig iron from?
Doesn't make much sense to me neither. Both mines yield iron.
This is very strange. We're gonna have to keep an eye on this sled. Alright, events cleared. And... Ring of Death. Few versus one. Okay, these, depending on who we're fighting, these can be easy or dangerous. Alright. A little bit of knockdown. And... we are unfortunately going to need a taunter. Without a taunter, we are absolutely in trouble. Let me see. Who do we want? Yours lasts 3 seconds. Yours lasts 5 seconds. Gonna use Drummer Boy. Gonna set this guy. What? You know what? I don't know why we're bothering with a knockdown. Go home. We're just gonna shoot him to high heavens. Here we go. I don't care that he does a knockdown on us. Oh, that's right. We have the invincibility shield on our non-Guardian Veil guys. I totally forgot. He's not even going to take any damage. Cool. Damage blocked. That was the Guardian shield. Oh, how did you take a hit? Oh, you damage yourself. I think we have something on him that damages himself. Eh. Alright, so events cleared, arena cleared. Let's take a look at the discount coming up. Venom Mortar at 17. This Rhino's nice. He's even, very conveniently, he's even got some pretty useful traits. But, you know, we're already at 17. That's not an actual improvement. There's another 18 Rhino. Now 22 Rhino, that's different. And he has, again, he has decent, this one's not great. He has decent traits. Wow, we can send our Rhino into the stratosphere with this one. I have to admit, I'm tempted because we already have 2 Guardian Veil guys. We're not going to need a third, so he's not going to be needed for that. He's just really going to be needed for regular functions. Like Campy Knockdown is probably something we're going to want to throw on him. Ooh. This is so greedy. Again, thank you for your service, but I think we're gonna have to sacrifice the little bit of money to upgrade you. Anyone else? Anyone else? I mean, he's nice, but we just bought an 18. 20 Warlock, wow. 21 here. I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay, let's get you armed back up. Conveniently, you can actually use one more object, so you've already got a shield. I guess we'll throw a sword on you. Throw a sword on you. Oh, I mean, well, I mean a strength item. The bow will work. We could be greedy and give you the Book of Fire. So you're gonna repel, you're gonna be invincible for 6 seconds, and you're gonna burn everyone around you. Wow, that's starting to get pretty devastating, and with the level as high as he is. I would reset stats, but to be honest, 16,000 is gonna be good enough for his function. I'm not gonna bother. It's really not that big a deal at the end of the day.
The people are grateful for our recent aid and have offered us a gift in thanks.
Well, tell them thanks on our behalf. Ooh. Mixed item. Holy moly. Pure agility. Pure agility. 423. That's a thing of beauty. And you've got the spear, you've got the spear. You lost the spear earlier, so we're giving it back. We only have 4 agility characters. Oh, you, I keep forgetting about you. Oh, you already have it. Bro, I don't know what to do for you. I genuinely don't. You're already wearing kind of silly stuff in the first place. Yeah, no new gladiators. So, that was a nice gift. We got everything cleared out. We are set to roll through the mid-month, and we will take care of whatever events pop up next. But we will call it for now, and hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.